Commencing transmission.
Hey everybody, Optimus Prime here, back for another review. Forgive Ultra Prime. I found him, just missing his helmet. He didn't actually want to be on stage without it, but I made him. So, tough it out. Anyway, today, going to be doing a video review of the Neca Battle Damaged ROBOCOP. I really like this guy. Now, here's the Battle Damaged ROBOCOP. That's you there. And here is the original ROBOCOP. So you... there, kind of so you can see. Now, on video, not a whole lot of difference between the two of them. Now, Battle Damaged Robo here does come with a gun and a hand to hold the gun. But to kind of differentiate between poses, I put the data spike reader killer thingy in this arm. So, but we'll get back into more comparisons here in a minute. This is exactly the same as the original RoboCop, except with some battle damage and scarring on the figure itself, and I love what NECA's done with this figure. I really do. There's some gunshots and scrapes here along the legs. Forgive my lighting; it's not the best, but I don't know why. It's really, really dark outside. There's even some blackening in here, some battle damage in here, but just the severe amount of attention to detail, even along the bottom of the foot there and the chest here especially, it astounds me. And even the fact that he's missing one of his little clampy things, just really cool. And I think in the movie, and I watched the movie to make sure, this isn't cracked. You can actually see his eye, but because Etu and I went right up his face, but you can't. Apparently NECA doesn't have the rights to show an eye. Whatever. But yes, one thing I do want to point out here, sitting you down, grabbing Robo 1 here, adjusting his arms, is that Robo 1, you can kind of see his nose underneath his visor there. They got rid of that in Robo 2, and I think Robo 2 looks better for it. Robo 1 just looked kind of off to me. It looked awesome, but now that Robo 2 is out, actually wait, this is like Robo 5. But yeah, I really like this guy, and I just want to say be careful with this data spike here. You can't really see it too well on camera because this flip won't focus. But getting him out of the box and putting it on his hand, I actually snapped the data spike off. And, sorry, I lost my train of thought. So just be careful. This did happen on my original Robo, and I just painted this black to make kind of like a fist sort of thing. But I really like Robo 2 here. I love how you can kind of get a before and after shot. I don't know, I just think he looks... Hang on, let me see something. Yeah, look at that. Robo 1 is, if you put them back to back, a hair taller. And I think it's... yeah, they completely, for the most part, completely remolded him, scaled him down a little bit. Which is great. I think it looks awesome. Because this one always looked a little off to me. I loved it. It looks great, but looked a little off. But for articulation, he has the exact same. I threw out the packaging because I actually shot my forward-facing style of review for this guy, but it just didn't work out too well. So you got some nice bullet holes there. Just, my camera really does suck for picking out the detail in this guy, but he's just loaded with it. All this black, oily stuff. I think it's supposed to be like Robo's blood, but it's really cool. I wish we could get an unhelmeted version of the battle damaged and the non-battle damaged. I think that would rock. But yeah, same articulation, head, quite a stiff ball joint. Arms do go all the way around. You get up and bends at the elbow. Same thing with Robo 1 here. But like I said, because they scaled him down a little bit and gave more attention to detail, they actually made it so his arm could bend. If I show you, bend a little more. If you can see that, there we go. Which is awesome. It's like what Neca did is they saw what people didn't like, excuse me, about Robo 1 here, and took it to heart and made Robo 2 over here, which you're going to see a shoulder of. But posability and articulation is the exact same. He does have an ab crunch, although I don't think I ever saw RoboCop use an ab crunch. He does rotate at the waist, and his legs are still, ooh dear, getting his arm up here, on that little side swivel joint thing there. It does kind of bug me that his hips, you can kind of see right through there, there's just that gaping hole, and that was the same on Robo 1. But on Robo 1 it was much bigger. Robo 2, not too bad. But I do understand for articulation reasons, that's why it has to be like that. So fair enough. And his knees are very stiff. I think this one's even ratcheted. I don't know if you can hear that. But it's like click, 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 click. This one is even heavierly ratcheted. You can see how it's going like click, 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 click. The feet do go up and down, and this one scared me too because it was packaged like my Robo 1, with the feet positioned like this. So I want to be careful with these pistons, people. Just fold the feet flat and yeah, just try not to move them a whole lot. He's an action figure, but his gun is exactly the same as Robo 1, but again, slightly smaller. I don't know if the gun's any smaller though. That'd be something interesting to check out. Let's see. If I line up the guns, no, the guns are the exact same. Exactly the same. You see I have two guns, exactly the same size. Crud, now which one? Ah, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter which one went to Robo 1 and Robo 2. I kind of have, whoops, to kind of differentiate between the two of them. Robo 1 in this kind of shooting kind of pose like he did when he broke into the bar place, drug dealing place, I don't know. But as you can see, I don't know, Robo 1, this guy, I've been saying Robo 1 through the entire review. Hang on, gotta have a drink of coffee. Robo 1, like I said, I had some QC problems, mainly the back piston, a couple paint splotches, which I can easily fix that one, but Robo 2, no problems whatsoever. Now they have come out with several other versions of RoboCop here. They have the glow-in-the-dark, the spring-loaded holster, which I do plan on getting. I don't think, well, I might get the glow-in-the-dark just because it's RoboCop. I love RoboCop. Obviously the original and the battle damaged, but I only saw the battle damaged when I was at the comic store, so I picked him up. But yes, that is my review for the NECA ROBOCOP, the first of my 12 videos to Christmas. From now until Christmas, I plan on doing at least one video a week. So, well, that really wouldn't be 12 videos to... Anyway. But yes, I should be getting some other figures. Look for more G1 reviews. And look for other Transformers figures. I know of at least one specific toy that I'm getting through a friend of mine. I want it, but when that comes, I will make sure to do a video. Yay! I was really happy when I got that. Anyway, get Robo 2, Battle Damage RoboCop, sure. Now, again, if you have Robo 1, Next to Robo 2, you can really see the size difference. But if you put Robo 1 kind of back, it doesn't look too terrible. I do think Robo 2 here is more screen accurate than Robo 1 here. I realize this video has just been me recycling the same things I've been saying since the beginning of the video. Probably a 5-minute video turned into a 13-minute video, or however long this is now. But, NECA knocked it out of the park with this RoboCop. Give you a 360 view here. It's incredible. They took Robo 1, their first mold of RoboCop, scaled it down slightly. They made it about an inch smaller. And I think a little... maybe the chest is a hair wider. So they could make the head a little bit bigger and more screen accurate. Whereas this RoboCop, if you view him from certain angles, doesn't look bad. But then there's the nose that just kind of sticks out there. Pun intended. Anyway, I'm going to go before this just becomes me rambling on about a figure that I really, really do like. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and tune in next time for some other Transformers reviews. Take care.